For the next few minutes, we're going to do something unusual. We're going to talk about something so very important, so very powerful, and so very emotional for us here at Eyewitness News, and for someone we love very much.
Yes, as many of you know, our friend, our colleague, Stacey Sager, is once again fighting breast cancer. She was always open. She's always been open and transparent about her battle. Her point, hoping to help and inspire others.
Stacey joins us here in just a moment, but first, a look at her journey, beginning with that first diagnosis back in 1999.
Hey everybody, it's me. I wanted to just speak to you for a few minutes because if you don't see me out there reporting in the flood, there's a reason.
We're starting Taxol today. I'm stomping it out.
I have another case of breast cancer I'm dealing with. So, it is not the cancer I had 25 years ago. It is a new invasive cancer in what little breast tissue I had left.
My story started a quarter of a century ago. Young women at high risk for breast cancer need to know they should get a mammogram. If I hadn't, well, I don't even like to think about what would have happened. So I had a bilateral mastectomy because of a stage 0 breast cancer and a very strong family history. And I had immediate reconstruction. I looked great, picture of health after that. And lightning struck again. They found an early stage ovarian cancer. It was in both of my tubes. They went back in, they did a staging operation, they took out some lymph nodes in my groin, I had a full hysterectomy. Everything was negative. My ovaries clean, my uterus, everything came out.
It hurts, but it's not so bad.
Here we are 12 years later, the ovarian cancer never came back. Never came back. But then in July, I would feel discomfort when I was sleeping on my right side. And I called my internist and I said, this pain is just really bad. What should I do? She said, Stacey, go get a sonogram, like now. They spotted the mass in about 5 minutes. So there I was on September 11th, lying on a table, hysterically crying. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. By myself, hysterically crying. I did everything I was supposed to do. And this still happened. And I don't want to scare people, but I want to make them aware that it can happen and you need to listen to your body.
Our friend Stacey joining us now. We are all so happy to see you. You see how excited we get when you come into the newsroom.
I'm so happy to be here.
And that's the big question for all of us. The first question, how are you doing?
I'm doing really well. I came through chemo. I sailed through most of chemo. I'm feeling it now. The last 2 chemo treatments were particularly hard. But I'm here and I'm fighting. And I start radiation next week. 20 rounds of radiation. So anyone who's gone through this knows it's not easy, but you know, you come out on the other side.
Yeah.
I heard you say earlier, that's what you're doing now. You are working to get to the other side.
I will be counting them down for sure. I mean, when my milk date said a certain date, I said, okay, well, my chemo is going to be over before my milk expires.
Right.
So that's how I measure, you know.
Exactly.
Okay.
We, of course, all marvel at your strength and resilience. Most of us would be a puddle if we had to go through something like you have. I rudely interrupted you during lunch today, and you gave me this complete education of everything you've gone through. And there was this incredible simple advice, and it was find a doctor who can get the breast tissue.
Find a doctor who can spot breast tissue and get it all out of you. I mean, it sounds so obvious, right? And don't be afraid to ask that question. Cosmetically, doctors are doing wonderful things and they're pushing the envelope more. And as they do that, that's okay. But if you're at high risk and you have a ton of breast tissue, you know, that even goes up here and they're making an incision here, think about it. Ask the questions. Ask the questions, what about the breast tissue here? That's where my cancer was. Huge shout out to the ultrasound doctor, Susan Drosman. I mean, she spotted it in 5 minutes. And my internist, Alice Furman, who said, go for that sonogram. Because guess what? There was a wait to get in to see my old surgeon. And I wasn't having it.
And there's
So
didn't mean to interrupt you, but there was an important point you wanted to make about, I think, sonograms.
Yeah. I mean, look, there's no protocol for people like us who've had mastectomy, especially people at high risk. Now, Dr. Drosman emailed me today to say, I think people at with a genetic risk should have an ultrasound every year after mastectomy. You know, there's not radiation here, But, you know, the protocol in general has not been the case. We're told you're good to go. You're good to go. Well, you know what? I had 25 wonderful years, but I didn't know my new breasts, and women need to get to know their new breasts.
And you brought it up. You were sleeping, you didn't feel well at one point, and you brought it up. You had to be an advocate for yourself.
You think it's your implant, you think it's this, but when that pain blew up, I can be a nudge. I can be a real nudge.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
And, you know, but it haunted me because I thought, what about the women who aren't willing to speak up?
Yeah.
Do they die?
Right.
Do they die?
Yeah.
So you need to speak up.
You call yourself an introvert. You're not shy about that. But you're a reporter. You go on the air. You tell stories that give people information. You're doing that now, right? And I assume that is giving you some strength and getting you through it.
It is, and the people that I hear from who say, from the woman giving me PT on my arm who said, I got a mammogram last week because of you. You know, people say things, and I know from my past stories that people, you know, lives change when they hear what to do.
Of course.
And it's a monumental thing. And triple negative, too, we need to put that on the map, because in my BRCA1 community, 75% of all cases are this aggressive cancer. In the black community, it's double that in the general population. You know, it's 20% in the black community and 10% in the general population.
One last question about your kids. How are they doing? What's it like talking to them?
My girls are doing absolutely beautifully, and you know, they are learning how to deal with what I dealt with at their age, especially my little one. They are doing so beautifully. I am so proud of them.
Yeah. And I know that they are proud of you, and Andrew is.
Thank you. Oh,
And we
the best.
are.
Thank you.
The best. Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you,
Love you,
Stacy.
kiddo.
I love you more. Okay.
And you can find 3 Decades, 3 Cancers streaming right now at ABC 7 New York. We will be right back.